Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent and the most merciful. Welcome you all again in the virtual learning system of Pakistan International School Taif, Saudi Arabia. Dear students, as you know that this is Pakistan International School Taif virtual class for class 10 students, subject computer science, and today is our 15th lecture. Teacher name Imran Ahmed. In the previous lecture, we were discussing about the chapter number 2 exercise, and today is our new chapter, input and output handling. Basically, these two chapters, chapter number 2 and chapter number 3, is the basics of any language, basics of C language. So you can say that if you understand these two chapters, you can do the programming very well. First short question is, give short answer of the following question. Why format specifier is used? First of all, we will explain what is format specifiers and why they are used. Explain with the example. I will show you how to use the format specifier in your program. We will do this topic practically. Over here for the definition, a format specifier is a computer code that tells about the data type, field width, and the format according to which a value is to be printed. Keep in mind, in C language program, whenever I will display the value of any variable, then I will use in the printf statement %d or %f. So rarely we can use %d, %e, and mostly we will use for the %c, %s. What is the purpose of this one? If I will display the value of integer means if I use a variable x, and x is an integer value, and if we want to display the value of integer variable, then we will use %d. And if we use %f for the floating point, if I use any variable of type float, then we will not use a %d, we will use a format specifier %f. So these are known as %d, %f, %g, %e, up to so on. These are known as the format specifier. If I display any character variable, so I will tell you that this one character variable %c is used for the format specifier. Next question is, I will solve this question and escape sequence this question. Practically, I will tell you after the definition. The special character, what is escape sequence? Use explain with the example. So example we will solve in the at the computer and the IDE. Over here, just for the definition, the special characters used in the C language to control printing. These characters are not printed. Actually, the purpose of this character is for printing the other things, but the character himself themselves are not printing. An escape sequence is the combination of backslash. Watch here, this is the backslash. Inside the parenthesis, there is a backslash and a code character. For example, escape sequence and the meaning of the escape sequence backslash a, if you will use in the printf statement, it will produce a bell or alert sound. Backslash b is the backspace. What is the purpose of backspace? The purpose of backspace in the keyboard is remove the last character. If I use backslash n is used for the new line. Backslash r is used for the enter key. You can say that move cursor to the beginning of the current line. Backslash t is used for the tab key, and double backslash produces a single backslash. How I will use this one in our computer programs? Now, first of all, I will take the simple example and I will use format specifiers and escape sequence in a single program. Turbo C, open the Turbo C. file new. Okay, we are writing this is the comments line. Double forward slash shows the comments line. So I am using writing the program for add two numbers. Program for add two numbers. Or you can say that write a program which add two numbers. So this is the name of my programs, and I put the double forward slash, and it is used for the I told you in the previous chapter for single line comments. Hash include studio dot h. Keep the structure in your mind, how to produce a C language program. So hash include studio dot h. Second hash include Canio dot h. Not Sanio, it is Canio. Console input output dot header void main. So I told you now over here, this is the basic. First three lines are the same in every program in studio.h and Canio.h. Main is the starting function of C or C++ program. Any program which we have to start, we will use the main function. So int, I use the integer data type. This is called the data type. In the previous lecture, I told you what is data type. This is the data type, and I use two variables. One is n1. Now the separation of the two variable is comma n2, and third variable should be sum. So I declared three variables n1, n2, and sum. The type of these three variable is integer. It means that they must occupy the value of type integer. Semicolon, clear screen. Now putting the value n1 is 10, n2 is let's say 20, n1 having the value 10 and 2 having the value 20. Sum is equal to n1 plus n2. Sum is equal to n1 plus n2. Printf, what is the value stored in the sum variable? Sum is the, watch here, sum is of type integer. Sum is of type integer. Over here, when the compiler will execute these statements, what happened? Value of n1 is 10, value of n2 is 20. So 10 plus 20 is equal to 30. Sum having the value 30. Now this value 30 is stored in the memory. I will take this value with the help of printf statement and display it on the output screen. Double quotes, inside the double quotes, this is the message. The addition, I'm typing the message, the addition of two numbers is equal to, the addition of two number is equal to percentage d. Why I use the percentage d? Now this percentage d is used for the integer variable. This is a format specifier. This percentage d is a format specifier, and it will display the value of the which variable we are going to display. Sum. Sum is the variable. Sum is the variable having the value 30. Now, with the help of printf statement, with the help of printf statement, it shows the value 30 after the message. This message, the addition of two numbers is equal to percentage is sum. Next, get ch and termination of the our program. Now I will going to execute in the run. check it. At the output screen, it is written the addition of two number is equal to 30. Addition of two numbers is equal to 30. So watch here, there is no percentage D is displayed. Percentage D was the format specifier where the percentage D is present. Over here percentage D is present, and sum will put the value at percentage D. If I use sum is equal to, for example, I say sum is float variable. Sum is float variable. Now what happened? Now I will not use percentage D. I will use for the float variable percentage F. I will use for the float variable percentage F. So let's execute this one again. Watch here, it shows me 30.000 after the point 6 zeros are present. Why? Because sum was the float variable and it display as the float after the procedure of the 6 digits. After the decimal point, it will show us how many digits? 6 digits. So this one is a simple program of addition of two numbers. Now your assignment is this, or you will perform at your, keep in mind why this program carefully. Pause your screen, how to write the program. This is a process to write the program. So your assignment is like this. You will, I take the two numbers. You will take three numbers, n1, n2, and 3, and find out the sum of the three numbers as well as the multiplication of three numbers. Sum of three numbers, and also you will use the multiplication of three numbers. So this is the format specifier. With the help of format, if you use integer variable, for the integer percentage D is used. For the float, I will use percentage F. Watch here, now sum is the float variable, and that's why I use the percentage F for that purpose. Which, yes, give the name with the extension of .cpp. Instead of, you can write any name, you can give it and save in your directory. Okay, next topic was, after the scale, watch here, decimal integer percentage F format specified. Next topic was why escape sequence is used. Explain with the help of example. Now I will use the escape sequence character. First I will close this one. Again I will open escape sequence. New program. Hash include studio.h hash include conio.h void main. Now for the escape sequence, clear screen, CLR, SCR, this is the clear screen function. Now printf. In the printf function, I want to display stars. Watch here, static. These are the stars. How many stars? Okay, I will put the nearly 5 stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. close printf. At the end of each statement, you must put the semicolon, get ch, and end. Now run this program. What happened? It will display at the output screen. Watch here, the 5 stars are present. I want. Now, I'm going to use the escape sequence character. I want each and every star will be displayed at some distance of 8 spaces. Some distance of 8 spaces. So after each star, I will use the escape sequence character. How I will use? First star, then backslash t. What was the purpose of backslash t? Backslash t display, it is used for the tab key. And in the tab key, how many spaces are there? There are 8 spaces. I will show you how to use it. Okay. Now I am going to run this program again. Watch here. First star is present at the left corner. After the first star, I use a backslash t. After the first star, I use a backslash t, then 8 spaces, and the rest of the 4 stars are present some distance after the 8 spaces. Now, you can also use for each and every star backslash t. Watch there, backslash t will not display, only steric will be displayed, but after the each steric, there is 8 spaces difference. Now, run and check it again. Watch here, the 5 stars are displayed at the distance of how many spaces? 8 spaces. After what I did, after the each steric, I put the backslash t, which the purpose of backslash t is escape sequence, and it will produce in the output 8 spaces are equal to the 1 tab. When you press at the keyboard tab, so what happened? 8 spaces occupy 1 tab key. Now this is the backslash t. The another most important, which is most commonly used in our C++ program or C program, is backslash n. The purpose of backslash t is what? Purpose of backslash t is it will display. Purpose of backslash t is it will display 8 spaces. Now I want 2 stars at the top line and rest of the 3 stars at the bottom line. So after the next, over here, how many over here? I am going to use the backslash n. What is the purpose of backslash n? The purpose of backslash n is produce new lines. Now using the single printf statement, it will show me the output in the 2 different lines. How? Let's check it again. Watch here. First 2 stars are present at the top, and rest the 3 stars is present at the next line. So purpose of the backslash n is this, where it is backslash n is present in the printf statement, automatically it generate the new line, and the rest of the characters will display on the new line. Now this is the usage of most commonly used, which we use in our C program. The escape sequence character is backslash t and backslash n. Rest you can also use the backslash b. They are having the purpose, but the most commonly used these two, backslash t and backslash n. So you must revise them over there. Now time for your assignment. No. Assignment is like this. Let me show you where is the assignment. C classwork. Using a single printf statement, you will have to display pyramid of stars like this one. One tap key, steric, steric, over there another steric. Then again, excuse me, steric, because I am using the MS Word, it will produce automatically. Mm, okay, let me check again what happened over here. You can print the steric like this one. X, 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 X. So at the output screen, you will display stars like this one. Instead of X, you can also use the steric over there in the printf statement. How you will solve this assignment? In the printf statement, first there is steric, like let's say this one is steric, or X, you can display what with the character you want, you can, but the pyramid, it will display in the output screen like a pyramid. So how you can use, with the help of backslash n escape sequence and with the help of backslash t. So with the help of backslash n and backslash t, you can display the pyramid of this steric like this one. Output will be displayed at your screen like this one. First character is same, then new line, then next character, then after that over here the backslash t is present, then again backslash t, then again character, then backslash t, up to so on. You will display the steric like this one. Okay, I think today is enough. Inshallah, tomorrow we will solve the next topic. Till take care of yourself. Pray for me, pray for all Muslim. Allah Hafiz.